Hey guys, alright, so I want to get a few of these Christmas ones out because this is a time when everybody's going to be trying to, like whether you buy everything for everybody or whether you want to try making stuff or homemade candies or whatever. This is a time when everybody's going to be busy doing that, so just want to give you guys a few more ideas. This one, I just found this one and saved it to the Christmas section. I thought this was kind of fun. I'll let the video play and I'll show it while it's playing. It's a 38-second video, and I'll see if there's any more to it. But here we go. Oh. It's on hard candy. Oh, sorry. Ah! I know that doesn't help much, does it? I'll open it up and read it after I show the video. Okay. So we're going to go into it this time. Homemade hard candy recipe. It's simple to make homemade hard candy with its easy to follow recipe that allows you to customize both the flavor and the color. This old-fashioned candy will be a new holiday favorite. Want more candy recipes? Try homemade toffee, cream cheese mints, and chocolate coconut balls. There you go, Chloe. Chocolate coconut balls. She just looks at me. Okay. And here's the picture for that. She says, why I love this recipe. Stained glass candy. This hard candy is a little like broken glass with its beautiful colors and pretty presentation. Simple ingredients. The sweet treat only has 6 ingredients. If you want to skip the food coloring and powdered sugar, but it makes the glass candy so colorful. It's easy to make. Making homemade candy is easier than you think. Yeah, it actually is. A batch can be prepared in only 20 minutes. It's fun for kids to help and learn a little bit about the science behind candy making, too. Holiday season. Christmas season. While you can make this any time of the year, it is especially fun at Christmas time to package it up for friends and family as a gluten-free homemade Christmas treat gift. Okay. So, they use Karo syrup. Corn syrup, gross. Okay. Substitutions and variations. Extract or oil flavoring. Loran flavoring oils are great as the intensity is perfect for homemade candy. Extracts won't have the same intense flavor. Okay, so probably want to buy the specific ones that are really good. And your really organic homemade oils and stuff. Natural oils is what you're going to want to go with. Food coloring or gels. Liquid food coloring or gel food coloring, although gels will have a more vibrant color. I've never used the gel food coloring. Skip coloring for a pure white old-fashioned hard candy. I think it looks better with the colors in it. Candy molds or freeform. Use either. Pouring your candy into a baking sheet allows you to break it into glass, but hard candy molds or lollipops works too. Flavor and color combinations. Strawberry oil or cinnamon oil with red food coloring, lemon oil with yellow food coloring, orange oil with orange food coloring, or spearmint and peppermint with green food coloring. How to make hard candy. Line a cookie sheet with parchment paper or foil. In this case, sorry, my nose itches. In this case, parchment paper would probably be better. Because you don't want the foil sticking to it. Sift sugar generously over the sheet. Okay, it's not going to stick anyway. Never mind. Sift powdered sugar generously over the sheet. In a heavy-bottomed saucepan, stir sugar, corn syrup, and water over medium heat until the sugar dissolves. Insert a candy thermometer into the saucepan and without stirring, let it continue to simmer at a light boil for 15 minutes until it reaches 300 degrees Fahrenheit or the hard crack stage. I've never done hard candy, so I don't have any personal experience to add to this one. If any of you guys have made hard candy, leave a comment and let me know how it went and like if you had any problems or how hard it is to get to that hard crack stage with a candy, because I've never done it. Remove saucepan from heat and cool for 1 minute. Stir in the desired amount of flavor and food coloring, then pour hot candy onto lined baking sheet. Use a rubber spatula to spread it out evenly. After it cools slightly, sift powdered sugar over the top. While the candy is still soft, use a large knife to score 1-inch squares across the candy. Let the candy cool and harden. Stupid ads. I'm sorry. Until it's completely set at room temperature. Break into pieces or use a hammer or mallet for smaller shards. If you're going to use a hammer, make sure you cover it with something so you're not using, getting crud over it. Anyway, I'm sure all of you know that. Store your homemade hard candy in an airtight container between a layer of parchment paper and room temperature. It will stay fresh for up to a month. And the stuff that you need for it is the equipment is just one candy thermometer. I do not have a candy thermometer. So if I ever decided to make anything like that, I would have to get one because I don't think I'd try it without it. Especially with a gas stove. Powdered sugar for dusting. 2 cups of granulated sugar. And again, if I did it, I would probably use the cane sugar. And I would really try to find a substitute for that corn syrup. Because I hate corn syrup. 1 cup of water. Okay, 3/4 cup of light corn syrup. Again, I would really try to find a substitute for that. A cup of water. 10 drops of flavored oil, such as cinnamon, cherry, or butterscotch. Cherry would be amazing. Cinnamon would be great for those that like the hot, spicy. Food coloring, liquid, or gel. Instructions, I already went through that. I'll just read this again. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper or foil. Sift powdered sugar generously over the sheet. In a heavy-bottomed saucepan, stir the sugar, corn syrup, and water over medium heat until the sugar dissolves. Insert a candy thermometer into the saucepan and stop stirring. Bring it to a light boil without stirring, 15 minutes or until it reaches 300 degrees Fahrenheit or the hard crack stage. To check if it's done, drop a spoonful onto ice-cold water and it should harden. Number 4. Remove the saucepan from the heat and let it cool for 1 minute. Stir in the desired amount of flavor and food coloring 1 minute or until combined. Number 5. Carefully pour the hot candy onto the lined baking sheet. Use a rubber spatula to spread it out evenly. Cool slightly, then sift powdered sugar over the top. While still soft, use a large knife to score 1-inch squares across the candy. This will help break it easier. Let the candy cool and harden for at least an hour or until it's completely set at room temperature. That was number 6, by the way. Number 7, once completely cooled and hardened, break into pieces. You can also use a hammer or mallet to break it into smaller shards if desired. Variations: if making more than one color or flavor, pour half of the mixture into another pot and mix in the other color or flavor. You could also just make a second batch, which is probably a better idea. Tip: to clean your pot, fill with hot water and bring to a light boil to remove the candy, then clean immediately. That's good to know. Store your homemade hard candy in an airtight container between a layer of parchment paper at room temperature. It will stay fresh for up to a month. And here's the nutrition. And you guys can screenshot that. And I will go ahead and get this video up there. I'll have Chloe put the intro on it. You guys just let me know. Let me know if you guys have ever made hard candy for like Christmas gifts or just a little treat for your family or whatever. Let me know. I want to know. just leave a comment and let me know. And I will go ahead and get this video ready to be introed and then uploaded. So I will get off from here, and I'm probably going to do a couple more so I can get some other videos out there today, since it's been a while since I've done quite a few videos, and I just want to keep them going out there so you guys have lots and lots and lots and lots of information. We're doing the Christmas right now because obviously it's Christmas time. So I will get off from here and get ready for the next video. I will see you guys in a minute. Bye, guys.